I didn't even look at the house while we pulled up. And Colonel goes, well, our house is still here. And they look at it.
You guys,
Guys,
what
look.
the heck?
The 2 giant trees in front of our house are gone. Which we thought might happen. The power company came out and talked to us like right as we were leaving. But we didn't know.
I thought they would clean it up. I didn't think they would just chop it all and leave it.
Oh my
Holy
gosh.
crap. When am I supposed to clean that up?
What are you supposed to do with that? That's 2 whole trees.
Oh man. Well, I mean that's nice, but
No, not at all. It's not nice at all.
let me show you guys what we came home to after getting back from Keeping It Dutch and the Walker fam. Are you kidding me? So, I don't know if you guys can see, there's 2 power lines there. And these trees were completely grown up in the power lines. And so we called the power company. We said, hey, we've got some trees that are running through the power lines. They're like hitting the power lines, and like the power lines were, you could tell the tree had grown up into the power lines, and the power lines were actually like moved out of the way or like caught on the branches. And so we called them. We said, hey, like, just FYI, like, these trees are going up the power lines. We want to cut them down anyways, but like, obviously they're in the power lines. Like, you guys, you know, we assume you guys have to come do it. And they said, yeah, don't touch them. Like, we'll come take care of them. Well, apparently this is what taking care of them means. Cutting them down, and then now I'm stuck with an insane amount of work to clean up all of these branches. And they're not small either. Trying to climb over here, show you guys. Look how big this stuff is. I mean, you're talking 6-inch, 12-inch. Obviously, there's small stuff, but there's a whole crap load of big stuff, let alone this ginormous stump that now we have 2 ginormous stumps in our front yard. So I'm definitely going to have to, down the road, probably rent a pretty dang big excavator to come rip these out, because they are huge. What am I going to do with all of this? We've got all of our projects going on the inside. We got babies coming in the next couple of weeks. And now I have a crap load of limbs to cut and drag off. Let alone, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'm probably going to just have to throw them in a pile and burn them. Which I don't know when we're going to get to that. But we can't have the front of our house. I mean, look at this. You can't even get to the front door. In fact, our mail lady has been dropping packages off on the driveway because she can't get to our front door. So I guess maybe I start closest to the house so that at least the mail lady and we can use the front door. But oh my gosh, I'm not excited for this. As you can tell, it's getting dark. So I don't know how much of it I'm going to get done tonight. I know I've got to go sharpen my chainsaw before I use it because it ain't going to cut worth crap. So I'm going to go do that. And if it's light enough, I'll film a little bit for you guys of me trying to tackle this project. If not, we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Today, I took matters into my own hands. So, as you guys know, I am very, very, very pregnant. Very pregnant. And there's some things I want done around the house and the yard, but they're just not on Crandall's priority list. So I took matters into my own hands. Well, I hired a sweet teenage boy from our church to come move my entire tree. So basically what he has to do is he has to cut up some limbs, which we have all the stuff to do that. And then he has to move them into that burn pile. And then the stumps, like the good pieces of wood, he'll put in the back of our truck. And then Crandall will help him move those to our wood pile. Okay, so I don't think it should take him that long. We hired him for like a few hours. We told him how much we'd pay him. I'm so excited. I said to Crandall, I want this done. And he said it might be a few weeks. But guys, a few weeks, like the babies will be here. It'll be Christmas. So we're hiring him. And then if he has extra time, which I hope he does, he only needs like 25 minutes. I did it last year. He's going to hang my Christmas lights. I'm so excited. So I'm excited for this kid to get here. he is in high school, so he has to go to school. And then he has to get here. But the weather's dropping, like changing temperature. And so I want it done before so he doesn't have to come do it in the freezing cold. But I'm looking for Crandall and I can't find him. Like I told you guys, Crandall's out there working with the kid from our church. And they're doing such a great job. Maverick just woke up from his nap. And now he wants to go outside to be with them. Which normally I would say, sure, fine, whatever, go outside and play. They've got about half of the tree moved. So they've done this whole half. They have to do that whole half. So like half of one tree, I guess. Well, the problem is, Crandall said there are hundreds of bees and flies in these trees.
Look at the millions of bees. Don't know if you guys can see that, but that is insane.
Because the trees had sap, and so there are so many bugs and bees that I don't want Maverick to get stung. So he's just sitting right here. Luckily right now he's not crying, but he has been, because he just wants to go out and be with his dad. He even put on these adorable boots, like cutest things ever. I absolutely love them because he can slip them on himself. But we're just watching them work. Those two worked so hard last night. I can't believe it. It took them like 3 hours, but they made this huge burn pile, and then they took all of the like bigger logs and they put them somewhere. I haven't asked where, but look how much better it looks. It's all, yeah, Crandall wants to power wash the roof.
The roof is covered just in like mold.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Right
Do
there.
you like it?
Yeah, I think once, because remember, we are going to re-landscape, so we're going to bring out garden beds, and we're going to do the path.
Put your magnolia trees close.
Yeah.
Like, and actually have it so it's supposed to look.
Yeah, I want magnolia trees, so we're going to put, but it freezes here. Will that kill my trees? Do those last?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your parents have magnolia trees. So, we're going to do some landscaping.
If you guys know anybody that carves tree stumps and they can carve something cool out of these tree stumps, let us know.
My dad literally asked me yesterday, he goes, are you going to carve it into a bear?
I know, it'd be so cool.
And I was like, no. So it's funny that Crandall's now like, let's carve it into something. I don't know, what would you make those two tree stumps?
I don't know, they're kind of small.
Yeah. But I'm so excited for Crandall to hang up my Christmas lights while I run to the post office real quick. Because it'll only take him 20 minutes.
We'll get them done, but hey, whoa.
I'm still working on it. They just didn't have time last night. It took them forever. I felt so bad that I couldn't help. Maverick felt horrible that he couldn't help. But the bee situation was pretty bad too. So hopefully it helps us with the flies.
As you guys saw, we got this pickle jar from Mike.
What is that?
This is a feed bin, but it's actually, it came from a pickle company. So this was full of pickles, and he's got like 10 of them. Yeah, it smells like pickles, but this is our new feed. It's a perfect feed bin. So we got it for feed bin. This straw is gonna go in the duck and chicken coop. Like I said, it's winter next week. So we wanna give them some extra bedding, and hopefully they'll build a nest and stop laying their eggs all over the place. I'm talking about the ducks. And they'll just lay their eggs in their house, which would be sweet. I kind of don't know if it'll happen because we have 3 ducks in a small enclosure. And so when we let them out every day, they love to be out and be free. So we'll see. But
maybe now that she's laying, let's leave them in there for 2 days so she knows to lay in there. And
yeah.
leave an egg.
I even thought of locking her in there for a while. But I don't know if the stress of the other ducks would keep her from laying. Like, she needs her own space.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
He just said stinky. That's cute. I don't know if you guys can see it in there, but like, there's like a foot of water. Crandall, if he gets all muddy.
What?
Is that spraying back on him?
A little bit. Oh yeah, a lot actually. Go show Mama. Oops. Wait, you didn't even show Mama. Go show Mama. I dirty.
Oh wow, Mav, your face. Yeah, with poop.
It's mostly dirt. Okay, Maverick, you gonna help Daddy? Okay, grab it and go throw it in there. Good job. One more? Go in.
Whoa. Mav, go in and help Daddy spread it around. Wait, why didn't you put any under?
I will, I just don't want it under the edge.
Oh.
I'd rather it just under.
Go help Dad.
Come on.
Oh my gosh. So cute. I'm so glad we had him so I don't have to do this.
Right? Is that for the
Duckies? Oh, that was so cute. Maverick has dirt on his face. What about the quail? How are you going to keep them warm?
We're going to build like almost birdhouses inside the cage so that they can get out of the weather too.
Don't mind how I look. Like, why can't we just get the pre-made ones from Target that you can paint?
Yeah, we can do that.
That'd be kind of cute. Maverick wants more.
Help with the mud. Okay, we're going to put it in the chicken coop, bud.
Ew. You got your pool dirty. So this should keep them warm?
Yeah, it'll just help. And it's obviously it's going to rain and stuff, so this will help to keep the mud down.
And what about their roof?
Yeah, I got to screw their roof on. It blew off again.
Yeah, kind of. Do you remember your ducks' names, Maverick? No. What's your duckie's name?
All right, should we fill up the pool? Yeah. Guess I have to rinse them.
Are you talking to me or are you talking to Mav? Because Mav thought, Turtle!
What? Did you get wet?
Ew, you are so dirty.
Now, I have to remember to turn that off before it overflows again. I always forget, and then it overflows and floods the entire duck pen, which is annoying.
Sean and Emerald coming to check out their spot.
Recently deleted 400.
Yeah, Colonel and I both.
We're like, both of our phones are full, but I just deleted. I forgot to empty my deleted file. I've got 400 in my deleted file.
And they're all like big too. They're not like small pictures. They're like huge videos. But oh, and there we have Ruby and Jules.
Yeah, they're coming to check out their new pen.
Well, I'm sure they want clean, nice water too.
Yeah,
even though they just drank out of the mud. Never, can you blow a bubble? Oh, tree. Yeah, bark.
Just like I was afraid of it happening, it's overflowing. Gosh dang it. Marcy just texted me and said, don't forget the duck water. I forgot. Dang it. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Looks like it's just draining straight out, so hopefully that's the case. So we have a bunch of updates we've been needing to do on the chicken coop, and I just haven't made the time to get them done. Well, now with it getting cold, it's time to get them done. I told Maverick to jump in the truck, so he's ready. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay, let's go. What does that do? Push it. What? Let's clean your nose. Beep, beep. Whoa. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. I'm going to start by cleaning it out a little bit. So I've heard you can actually layer bedding during the winter, and as the poop and the wood chips decompose. It actually creates heat and helps heat your chicken coop. So that's kind of what we're doing. I'm going to go through and scoop out, the majority of it, but then we're going to throw new wood chips on top of it so that it'll kind of decompose through the winter and heat up the chicken coop, which is kind of cool. I also dumped a bag of feed on accident in here, so they have more than enough feed. Oops. Maverick's favorite part, we added another roost up there, which will be good. And then as you can see, we blocked in the nesting boxes so they have a little bit more privacy. I think they're going to start laying in here. Okay, Maverick, you throw the new wood shavings all over like this. These ones are a little wet, but they should dry out pretty quick. More. You want Daddy to do it? Okay. I guess Daddy's going to do it. It's a good thing we're doing this because it turns out our chicken door batteries are completely dead, which I don't think it closed last night. Thankfully, we didn't have any predators get in there. But definitely got to switch these out. We got the door done. New batteries. We just tested it. Works all good. I think the last thing now is to go get the straw. We're going to actually put the straw in the laying boxes so that hopefully that's more nesty for the chickens and maybe they'll keep laying their eggs. Well, we have one that's laying their eggs in there, a couple others that lay throughout the yard. So maybe they'll all transition into there. Good job, Bubba. You got the straw. Oh. Can you put it in? Oh no! Try again. Get a small piece. Yeah, like this. Ready? Oh, again. Yeah, we got a lot more. Good job. Thank you so much for helping. Do you like the farm? All done? Should Daddy do the rest? Should Daddy do it? Okay. Okay, so we just put a fake egg in each of these laying boxes so that hopefully they'll start laying in there, huh? Yeah, there's an egg. We're going to leave that egg there. That's so the chickens know where to lay their eggs. Yeah. Are we going to come tomorrow and pick up more eggs? Yeah. Yeah, we are. Okay, climb out. Mama's gonna make me give you a bath. Daddy got Maverick all dirty today. I think we're pretty much there. I've got a little bit of cleanup to do around. This is the stuff I scooped up. There's a little bit here and a little bit there. So I'm going to finish getting that cleaned up. And I think that's it for the chickens. I'm super excited about this. We are going to go through and thin out our herd, like I've said in other videos, probably in the next 2 weeks. And we're going to get rid of a bunch of our roosters and a couple of our hens, just to kind of narrow down our flock for the winter. And the next spring, ideally what we'll do is we'll hatch some more eggs and be able to kind of regrow our flock during the summer and then sell or do whatever we need to with those. We also want them for meat for ourselves, so we'll probably do some of that. So somebody's been eating dirt. What you eating? Dirt. Is it good? No. Okay, you're gonna help Daddy spread the seed? So we had a huge step here, so good job. Do it over there. Good job, more. So we had this huge lip here, and I decided I wanted to kind of make it smoother. So I just piled all this dirt here, got it mostly smoothed out. We're gonna throw a bunch of grass seed on it. Hopefully it'll grow. We got winter coming, but this is ryegrass, so it should grow through the winter. But we're gonna get this spread out. Maverick's doing a great job. And then hopefully we'll get rid of some of the dirt mess. He got some grass seed on his foot and took off his shoe. Where's your sock?
Okay.
Where is it? Is it in your shoe? Look in your shoe. Look, look, look. Let Daddy help you. I think your sock is stuck in there. No, where's your sock? Is it all gone? You must have put your shoes on yourself because they're on the wrong feet. Okay, do that, Kay.
Mom.
No, we're all done. You did such a good job. Good job, Bubba. So I'm going to rake this over so that the chickens don't get as much of the seed. They're still going to get some of the seed, but I'm going to rake it over, soak it, and hopefully that will help a little bit. Are you kidding me? It's like they knew I was doing this. Literally, we just finished spreading the seed. I'm still getting it wet. And here come the chickens. Ridiculous. So we have this problem where the chickens keep using the duck house to lay their eggs in. Yep, there's like 3 chicken eggs in there right now. And not their own house. Because the duck is laying her eggs in there too. So, as you guys know, I think we talked about it in our last video, but our duck started laying eggs, one of them. And she's got 2 or 3 in her nest now. And now the chickens are like, oh, this is where we lay eggs. But I just came up with a genius idea. What if I just close the door to their coop during the day? Because they never go in there during the day anyways. Then that will make the chickens find a new place to lay eggs. I'm thinking, you guys. So there's 2 eggs in there. Let's see if there's any in the shed. I think they're pretty much done laying in the shed. Because I took their eggs out of here. And ever since then, they haven't been laying in here. Yeah. So I think they moved from laying in the shed to laying in the duck cage. Look at that. We'll take the chicken eggs. But you guys can see, she's got her 3 duck eggs there. Let's go see if any of the chickens actually laid in the chicken coop where they're supposed to. In my mind, I'm thinking we probably have about 4 chickens that are laying now, which is awesome, guys. It's so much fun, and Maverick and I love to go out every day and collect the eggs. We already collected 2 or 3 today, so Maverick's in his nap and Daddy's doing the fun stuff. But let's see. Nope. So those are that's 1 egg from yesterday. That's 1 egg from yesterday. And I was basically just planning on leaving those eggs in here for a couple of days so that so that the chickens would keep coming back and using that spot. So maybe they'll come back tonight. I don't know. And, you know, maybe they're not done laying for the day. But to me, it seems like they usually just lay in the morning and are usually done laying by now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. We had a bunch going on before this big cold front comes through Oklahoma. And we got most of it done. I've still got to do the quail, so we'll do a separate video for that because I've actually changed up what we're going to do for them. We're actually going to move them to a different cage. So I think it'll be better for the food and the water. As you guys know, we have the automatic waterer. And as soon as it gets cold enough to freeze, that no longer works. So we have to come up with a different option. So long story short, we got to do something different. But that'll come in a future video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you guys on the next one.